memoristic elements and its equations. Professor Leon Ochoa have developed three memory elements. It looks like resistor, capacitor and inductor, but it has very famous property that it has some memory in addition to the traditional capacitor, resistor and inductor. So by viewing the element equation, we can know what are the basic features and property of that particular memory element, like memory stack, mem capacitor and mem inductor. So the first thing is very fundamental circuit element. The very fundamental circuit element, we know resistor, capacitor and inductor. And the fourth thing, the fourth constitutive variable that fulfills the criteria of any fundamental circuit element are current, voltage, charge and flux. So if you think about current and charge, there is a relationship, that is your Q equals to IT. And the relationship between voltage and flux, V equals to d phi by dt. And the famous relationship between current and voltage, everyone knows, V equals to IR, that designates the resistance term. Then Q and V, capacitors, Q equals to CV. And the another very well known inductor equation, phi equals to Li. Here what we are seeing, that there is a missing link between Q, that is our charge, and flux phi. So that missing link is your mem resistor. It is a resistor with some memory. So now we will derive the mem resistor equation that gives the relationship between charge and flux. So mem resistor is basically the relation between the charge, that is our time integral of current, and voltage, time integral of voltage. So you just start with the V equals to I, simple. Okay. After that, you just multiply dt on both sides and integrate it. Then what we can say, this V is your d phi by dt, okay, and dt R I dt. So we can say this V equals to d phi by dt, and dt should be cancelled. So and I dt is your Q. So we can say this phi equals to Q into R. So this one is the relationship between flux and charge. So it is originating from the V equals to IR equation. Now other equation that are very important. So next, again V equals to IR. So what we can say, that this Vt, now we are writing in time domain. So Vt equals to It. Now the resistance is the variable one. Okay. And how it is vary, what we have to think, right? Beta, some initial value of that resistance. If we think about the passive one, they just forget about the other part. V equals to IR, beta is your resistance, beta is your initial value of mem resistance, and alpha is the incremental change, maybe plus or minus, and Qt. So what we are doing, we are just taking the integral of It. So this one is a very famous equation for the mem resistor, which is current control, and beta is your initial value of mem resistance. If we write in terms of It, you can write Vt into beta plus minus alpha phi t. Here this beta is your mem conductor, inverse of resistance, and the term phi t, we are doing just that time integral of Vt. So this is the two very famous equation for the memristor. The first one, the current control, another one is your voltage control. Or you can say this should be your charge control because it is Qt and phi t. So in case of charge control Qt, the equation is Vt m q of t it, and Vt equals to beta plus minus already written there, and alpha multiplication factor and beta initial value of mem resistance. Similarly, for the another one, W of phi t. So W is your mem conductance, not resistance. Okay. Then general form already there, and so beta is the initial value of mem conductance. So this one is all about your equation for mem resistor. So this one is your charge control, this one is your flux control. Next, mem capacitor. Again you start with Q equals to Cv for writing the mem capacitor equation. Then write Qt equals to Vt, then C is your capacitor. So if it was simple capacitor, so write into beta. So initial mem capacitance value is beta plus minus alpha at phi t. How we can write? By taking the time integral of Vt. Similarly, the other one is your Vt equals to Qt beta plus minus alpha sigma t. Sigma t is the time integral of charge. So these are the two famous equations. If this type of equation are given in somewhere, you can say this one is your mem capacitor equation. So the first one is your voltage control, another one is your charge control mem capacitor. In case of charge control, beta is represent the inverse mem capacitor, and in voltage control, beta is your initial value of mem capacitor, alpha multiplication factor. So this is about your mem capacitor. So voltage control, charge control. Now mem inductor. Mem inductor phi equals to Li, so we can write phi equals to phi t it, then beta plus minus integral of it cqt. So it is very simple, you can write by keeping practice 1 or 2 times, then you become expert. So this one is the time integral of it. Similarly, we can write it equals to phi t beta plus minus alpha rho t. Then we are taking the integral of psi t. So this one is the mem inductor, two equations. So first one is current control and flux control equation. In current control, beta is your mem inductance value, initial value, and in case of beta is inverse mem inductance in flux control. So this one is current control, flux control. Now thanks Professor Leon Achua for finding these elements. Now it is very important, most of the research articles are coming to design such type of circuit elements using advanced active blocks. Thank you.